A Hunting Rocks special presentation.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to a special presentation of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide, Jeff, and with me today, of course, I have Hamilton, my best old buddy in the world. And I'm going to do a show and tell. And this show and tell is for a place called 5A's Animal Shelter. They had a bunch of rocks that came in, so I went and bought them to help out the animals. I'm going to show you what I've got and hopefully get their name out there. If you're in the St. Louis area, the Illinois area, why don't you donate to them? In fact, if you're not from those areas, why don't you donate to an animal shelter around? Because they need all the help they can get. Hamilton's a rescue, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, rescued him as a puppy. Anyhow, that's enough talk. Hamilton, you ready to go look at these rocks? He's ready. Hope you guys are. All right, my friends, let's kick this video off with some copper and copper-bearing ore. All right, we're going to start with actual copper. This is native copper from Michigan. This, if you're lucky enough, you can find it in the ground. Now, this piece here has been polished. That's been worked on also, but this is a big chunk of copper. That thing is, recycle weight on that's probably $8, price of copper being up. Then over here we've got a beautiful piece of well, it looks blue on camera, but I can assure you it is not blue. This is green. This has become malachite, much like this piece. It's probably still on its way over. Malachite is azurite that has begun to break down, begun to weather and whatnot. Now over here, one of my favorite rocks of all time, because I go crazy about blue rocks. This is, that actually shows up pretty well on camera. That is a beautiful piece of azurite. This is another beautiful piece of azurite. There's just something about azurite that I love. I love that blue color. Don't lick this. It's poisonous. You know, don't lick rocks. This piece here, as you can see, the azurite has begun to pseudomorph. That's the word I was looking for. Pseudomorph into the malachite, which gives it that greenish color. And then this one, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I believe that's azurite in there. It could be lapis. I doubt it. But this also has some really nice specks right there under my thumb. Let me see if I can get in on that, of some pyrite growing out of it. So this is a super cool rock. This is very cool. There's some more of that, it might be marcasite on there. But yeah, very cool. All right, guys, get ready. This is the calcite and fluorite group. You will see later in the video that a lot of the calcite group will also be with the Galena group. There's nothing I can do about it because calcite grows on Galena, or around Galena, I should say, and there's a lot more Galena on it than there is calcite. All right, let's kick off this calcite fluorite group with, well, that's not fluorite. That is little bits of calcite on it. This is a piece of amethyst, so I guess there's quartz in this group too, but I don't have much quartz. But that was a pretty little piece. And then I have this dogtooth monstrosity, which super cool looking. I really like this one. It is a hodgepodge mess, and it's hard to tell which side should be up and which side should be down. Next, we're going to grab, I'm going to grab the small pieces first. This one right here, I believe that might not be calcite. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It could be calcite. It's definitely on quartz, but that piece there, I got to do some more research on it. That, honestly, that almost looks like a clear barite, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. Now this is probably the clearest piece of calcite I've ever seen. Look at that. That is like water clear. I'm not even sure that's calcite. It looks like it. It might not be though. If anybody does know for sure what this is, it doesn't feel like calcite. I don't know. It is an interesting piece, to say the least. And then, of course, I got the... Now, that's definitely... It's got to be calcite. No, maybe not. This has to be calcite. Looking at this here, because that's definitely calcite. And it's sitting on a bed of really beautiful purple fluorite. And whenever the light catches that just right... See, that's another piece. Do you put that side down and that side up? Do you just... I mean, maybe set it on its side? I don't know. I don't know. Some of the stuff... So hard for me to decide how to display it. Here we have a piece of more calcite with little bitty fluorite cubes, as you can see right there. Now I have to get up and move. Don't let you see that piece. We'll come over here to this big chunk of fluorite. That is fluorite. Ooh. I didn't look at the bottom of that. It's got some nice quartz in it, a little bit of druze. Very nice. Then over here to this big chunk of calcite. That is a big piece. And the coloration on this, I wish it showed up better. It's red. It is super red and super pretty. But the piece de resistance of the calcite, this one right here. Look at those dog teeth. So reddish purple. That is beautiful. Oh, love it. All right, let's do the Galena group. All right, well, let's start off with this piece right here. Nothing too fancy. Arizona mudstone, essentially. But I bought it because it came with this little person on top of it. I do like miniatures. Tabletop wargaming and the such is my other big passion. That was almost my channel, but they're really hard to film whenever you build stuff. So anyhow, that's just this one. Nothing too fancy, but I really dig the person on top. They got a little crystal in their staff. So let's get to the stuff you really want to see. All right, we're going to start here with this beautiful piece of pink calcite I have, with lots of little pieces. Let me see if I can get the light to hit them, of pyrite in it. I'm filming this inside because it's starting to rain outside. I really wish I could have done this under direct sunlight. But we're going to go from that one to this big mammer jammer. Look at this. This is dogtooth calcite, chalcopyrite, and a massive, massive piece of galena. That thing is, it's big. It is big, but super pretty rock. Then we're going to slide down here, and we're going to take a look at this. This is, let me read what this is. This is, of course, it's got pyrites in it, which you can see them shining. It's missing one. Talc and actinolite. I'm not sure what that is. It's really pretty rock, super shiny. This says it's from Chester, Vermont. So one of these days I'm going to have to get myself out east and look for rocks. We're going to move down here, and we have another piece that's all pyrited out. Some really cool dogtooth calcite on it. And then I'm trying to hide the big piece, so I'm going to come around this way. We've got more galena, pyrite, and that is all on, I think that's galena. That might not be galena. That could be iron in there. It's all on little bits of calcite. This piece is really cool. So this is galena, and it has pyrite in it. Super pretty. Then we have this piece. Slide it over here a little bit. This is, I believe this is pyrite. Super heavy. Let me check and see what it says. This is galena and marcasite. So, yes. Then, of course, down here we've got some more Galena. Lots of Galena, but you got to figure we're St. Louis area. And this is quartz that it's on. Slide over here to this one, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's Galena, but I don't know what's on it. I'm going to guess marcasite. But now the piece that I probably won't sell. As you can see, it is massive. But this thing is covered in beautiful dogtooth calcite. It's got Galena cubes on it like nobody's business all the way around. I'm telling you right now, if I ever get rid of this piece, if anybody wants it, it's not going to be cheap. Well, guys, that's the show and tell. I hope you enjoyed it. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. And I tell you what, I'm getting real close to being monetized by YouTube. So if you guys can like, share, and subscribe to this, get it out there. Whenever I do become monetized, I will use all the money that this video makes and I will donate it to the animal shelter, 5As or any other animal shelters that may need it. So it probably won't be much to start, but so long as the video keeps getting watches and keeps making money, that money will keep going to different animal shelters. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, we'll see you the next time we're out hunting rocks. Won't we, Hamilton? Yeah, he's already going inside. Bye, everybody.